Only you can defend your will and desires, your beliefs and morals. Because in this unjust world formed of incomplete thoughts, your ego is what makes you who you are. Should the world deny your ego and refuse to accept it, then prove to the world that you live by your own rules.
Are you awake? Then show me. Show me your ego.
Here I go. Payback!
Greed and glory.
Grows empty.
Disc. Another failure. What a shame. The world truly is a cruel and irrational place. This little one just isn't good enough. Well, Mr. New Student, your name, if you would? I see. How terribly charming. That's a wonderful name. Welcome to Shin Mikado Academy. I am Yoru, otherwise known as your dean. Now, you can let your guard down. I just wanted to chat is all. Especially with someone as extreme. I'm going to ask you a few questions. They'll pertain to your ego and the 7 desires. What does school life mean to you? Well, you only live once. How about in class? Do you studiously take notes during lectures? Your teacher lauds the teacher's pet despite their bad grades. What do you think of this? It seems like your friend is about to mess something up. What do you do? You're standing in line for, let's say ramen. Someone cuts in front of you, but you've been waiting for ages. What do you do? You need money to fulfill your goals, but you're flat broke. What do you do? Have you ever looked at a naughty website? On your phone? Or your desktop, maybe? I appreciate the honesty. Okay, let's say you're at a buffet. How do you decide what to eat? A situation has already been settled, but someone insists on disagreeing. How do you respond? Someone you hate is loved by everyone around you. What do you think about that? You're forced to take on a leadership role. How do you make your decisions? Would you say you've ever truly loved someone? If you had extra free time and money, how would you spend it? What would you do if someone started spreading baseless rumors about you? Is there someone or something you care for with every fiber of your being? Choose one of these sets of words, would you? Your desire for gluttony surpasses all others. You grow by gorging yourself on as much as possible. You're a voracious consumer, always searching for something new. But you tend to lose sight of your goals. I'd guess that your unfocused methods sometimes lead to you getting burned out. Your desires are quite strong indeed. You have a firm sense of self and a stable ego. Something about you seems unbalanced, though. None of your desires should be neglected, you know? Without desires, your ego can't grow. Without an ego, you're no different from a doll. So be frank with what you want as you attend this academy, and live how you see fit. Thank you. I understand you so terribly well now. I never get to chat with others this much. It's nice. Life at the Academy may be tough, but I know you'll be able to Let's speak again if our paths cross. And remember, I'm expecting great things from you. Ta-ta!
Wake up. Please, open your eyes.
He seems all right.
Yeah.
You're okay. You're really okay. Thank goodness.
You okay? Can you stand?
The mist is too thick. Let's move. Stop. I'm beat. I think I'm actually dying. Can't go on.
You're out of breath already? We barely moved. You really should exercise more often, Dr. Kakeru.
Who's got the time? I'm a weak old man. You trying to kill me? Nozama, was it?
It's Nozomi Hinata. You work here. The least you can do is remember the students' names.
Hey, I'm a doctor, not a teacher. Besides, I'm more used to calling you Prez anyway.
So much has happened. I couldn't find you for a week. You have no idea how worried I was. I'm so glad you're okay, though.
When we heard a student collapsed on the second floor, I never imagined it'd be your brother, Chio.
The second-year building is connected to this one. Maybe he came from over there.
Hey, are you okay? You're not hurt. What are you talking about? We're at Shin Mikado Academy, of course.
Wait, you really can't remember?
Huh?
What's your name? You remember that much at least.
Wait, Chio, I thought your last name was Aikawa.
Well, our family isn't exactly a traditional.
Ah,
Can you remember anything besides your name? Family, friends, anything about...
No.
I'll bet whatever made him collapse is also the cause of his amnesia.
well, the mist does tend to drive people crazy.
We don't know much about it. It's bad for people with weak respiratory systems, though. Like...
My name is Chio.
But despite all that, your little sis came all the way here to see you. She wouldn't take no for an answer. You understand what I mean? Do you really have to ask? The least you could do is thank her.
Don't worry about it. I'm just glad you're okay.
Well, we've had our little breather. Let's move.
There's no mist on the first floor. It'll be...
A phone call?
Who could
Maybe it's someone from the outside. Maybe they'll be able to help us.
Wait!
Hello? What's that sound? My head hurts.
Everyone, stay close!
Where are we? Chio! Dr. Kakeru, is Chio all right?
Don't worry, she's just unconscious. What about the rest of you? Everyone all right?
Huh?
Look out! Run! Oh.
And leave you behind? Not a chance. I'm staying right.
Don't be stupid! You're just gonna get us all killed!
I don't care. I'm not going.
Shit!
Watch out! What now?
Fruitless facade, false, fretful and failing, funny and fragile, quite the formation. Tremble, I am the abyss. I am one and I am all. The world and the self, ephemeral, eternal. And so too do I. Wait! Unhand me, you uncouth, unkind underling! The impudence instantly interrupting my interlude. Hurtful heathen, deranged devil, sadistic, you may refer to me as Vanitas. Hey, can you at least pretend to be petrified? You really put me off my game here, pal. Power is not a present to be provided. Pacify your predicament personally. These dastardly dissidents are demons, lackeys of their lowest level, legions. But even the lowliest legion would leave a lack-witted lug like you lifeless. I, however, possess a plethora of power. Prostrate before me and pray I spare you. Show me the delightful sight of your struggle to survive this plight, and I just might. Hey! Have you heard even one single word I've said? Go at them unarmed and you're as good as dead. You are utterly deranged. Can't you just let me give you my cryptic, mystical spiel? A facade with no memories within expectation, but no manners or sense of self-preservation? Enough! I cannot lend you strength, but I can still assist. After all, fate is static. It'll always pursue. That isn't a magic gear. Your soul made manifest. You'll need it in the other world to make it through the rest. The power of vanity is yours for the taking. A reflection of your ego, a fiend of your making. Now go and kill those things already!
Here I go.
Devour them. It's in your hands.
Understood.
Advancing.
Here I go. Quell the irrational.
Devour them. It's in your hands.
Understood.
How about you?
Payback!
Advancing.
Counterattack! It's not over yet. No mercy. Sleep well.
Wow.
Where are your calls, your cheering cries? Return to your world now. Go! I don't take orders from you. With that, farewell and adieu. Bring your ego and power to bear against the Act 1. Nozomi Hinata. Blindfold Savior.
This is... the Academy?
Perfect.
Huh? Wait. What happened to me? What do you look so worried about?
You've been unconscious ever since you answered that weird phone call.
I'll take Chio to the infirmary. You two go on down for now, okay?
All right. Let's get going then. We can talk about the other world later on.
And what were you doing on the second floor, former Student Council President Hinata?
Hello, Kurama.
I thought I declared any areas overrun with mist off limits. I await your explanation. You there, do not interrupt me. Or do you truly have no idea who I am? Then allow me to debrief you. After the mist, barrier, and other anomalies appeared, the last student council tried to dispel the chaos with the faculty. And yet, said chaos has only increased. It was then that a savior appeared to quell the unrest, fleeing the students with his overwhelming charisma. That savior is none other than I.
President Kurama Hitotsubashi.
Hinata was relieved of her duties, and at the behest of all, I took on the mantle of... So what say you, Hinata? How does it feel to see how much more capable I am in comparison?
It's true. I was inadequate for the demands of the office.
I commend you on acknowledging your inferiority. Now, why did you enter the mist?
Well...
He collapsed within the mist, so you ventured in to save him. And this was with Dr. Kakeru Hasegawa and Chio Aikawa?
Yes.
I see. So you placed both the Academy's doctor and a middle school student in peril. Your foolishness astounds me. You should have come to me. As your student council president, I would have rescued him in a safer manner. You may no longer hold the position yourself, but you still set a poor example by behaving this way. I believe some discipline is in order. What say the rest of you?
Agreed.
Pardon the interruption. But would you mind if I borrowed this young man and Miss Hinata? We have urgent matters to discuss.
Well, well. If it isn't Ms. Sora Jingu, our beloved dean.
Yes, that is my name. Is something the matter?
You! Did I not warn you about interrupting me? Dean Jingu, We must consider impeaching Hinata for violating...
Impeaching?
Of course, it truly breaks my heart to punish one of my peers, but order must.
No further action will be required at this time, Mr. Hitotsubashi. Thanks to you, of course. And not just from me. The rest of the faculty and student body are all very grateful to you. I'd hate to suffer from the guilting your peers, even if it was done out of responsibility. Sure, it'd be fine to let us once.
As you wish, I'll leave it at that. We wouldn't want my judgment clouded by grief, after all. Come along, everyone. To the student council room.
Yes, sir.
Remember, Hinata, there won't be a next time.
Well, that takes care of the rank and file. Why don't we have a chat in that empty... I see. So you were dragged into the other world after answer... There's just one thing I need to know.
How did they flee the other world and make it back to here? Is that the question you seek to ask? Oh, whoa.
Vanitas!
A demon? No. A monarch?
I am the answer for which you strive. Vani...
A demon? So that's how it is. Did you make a pact with a demon in exchange for power? An authority, so to speak. And what did you wish for?
He and 3 others were dragged to the depths. He drove back the legions to
I see. You're a kind person at heart. I sense that someone managed to return from being drawn into the other world, but this... To think a new pact bearer would emerge as a result. If I may ask... The authority of vanity? I've never heard of that. Perhaps it's an aberration of some sort.
You're surprisingly knowledgeable about all this demon and otherworld stuff, Miss Sora.
That I am. But extenuating circumstances prevented me. These secrets are normally reserved for the head of the Jingu family, as is the position of Academy Dean. However, seeing as you already know, there's no point in hiding things any further. There is a metaphysical plane that exists separately from the physical world, ascertainable only. That is the realm you visited. Demons are supernatural beings that live in the other world. There are 7 demons known as Monarchs, 1 for each sin. As progenitors of lesser demons, if they make a pact with someone, they are then able to provide their pact bearer with... In order to make a pact, one must have a cause, a strong ego, the ability to perceive the other world. But vanity is an aberration. It isn't one of the deadly sins. Your pact with that monarch was incidental at best. Consider a far-fetched goal. Curing an incurable reality can't be changed no matter how hard you wish. But if someone learned that would they be able to resist temptation? Powers from the other world are against the natural order. The mist, the barrier around... So please, Unless the situation demands it, I ask that you avoid using your authority on campus. The Jingu family has maintained balance in the world ever since the academy. We've attempted to prevent the emergence of new pact, and yet they've appeared. We are currently aware of at least 7. Avoiding their pacts is the only way to put a stop to these anomalies and restore normality. Might I ask you to use your powers for the welfare of our academy? I believe a pact bearer of your circumstances would be perfect for this task. Please, bear with me. Your compliance would be appreciated. You have my thanks. Now then, would you prefer a detailed explanation on how to void the pacts, or will the gist of... While exploring the mist in the academy, you will receive calls that connect you to the other. There, you will find crystals known as ideals. Shatter them, and it will render the pact bearers powerless. Though it pains me to ask this of a student, the fate of our academy is in your hands.
Good luck.
Mr. Vanitas, I would appreciate if you concealed yourself around any students who are unaware of the situation. Your appearance would cause a great deal of panic.
I'm here for the boy, so don't worry your head. My only concern...
I'll take that to mean you intend to behave. These are reference materials about demons, pact bearers, and the other world. I'll be taking my leave now.